5 starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Dan Hagan. At least 19 children and 2 adults were killed Tuesday when a gunman opened fire at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas. Many more were injured before law enforcement shot and killed the suspect. This morning, some parents are still praying for a miracle, waiting to find out about their child's whereabouts. Mike Valerio is in Texas with the latest.
I see this in the news somewhere else, but not here, but it is happening here.
Just 2 days before the end of the school year, a teenage gunman turned a Texas elementary school into a scene of carnage.
To lose a child is like having a piece of your soul ripped away.
Parents in the small community of Uvalde waited in anguish late into the night for news of their children, some telling CNN they had to give DNA samples to help authorities identify them.
We don't know a list of who's gotten flown out. Tell us where my daughter's at.
Among those killed, according to her aunt, Eva Morales, a 4th grade teacher and educator for 17 years, and 10-year-old Amarillo Garza, whose father confirmed her death early this morning on Facebook.
I'm furious because there's now 18 or more families in Texas that are about to enter a new nightmare.
Authorities say the 18-year-old suspected gunman shot his grandmother before driving to rob elementary school and slaughtering innocent children and their teachers.
The suspect did crash near a ditch here nearby the school. That's where he exited his vehicle with, I believe it was a rifle. Unfortunately, he was able to enter the premises.
While authorities search for a motive, this town and this country are grieving another senseless mass shooting. In Uvalde, I'm Mike Valerio.
Meteorologist Conrad Supinski joins us now. Conrad, a rainy day out there today.
Yes, another rainy one out there. This radar is showing a lot of green, and that is in the form of rain. So just south, closer to Chicago area, this little batch of thunderstorm that is close to Milwaukee did actually produce a tornado in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, where a good amount of my family lives. But here in Wisconsin, just some plain old rain from north to south. But look at this dry slot right over here that is moving in right now, and that is moving those rain showers out of here and just keeping it cloudy for now. But on and off rain will be continuing tonight and then into tomorrow. Another story to talk about are these really cool temperatures out there. Some 40s and 50s all across the region. Feels like March, even though it's almost June time frame. Our average is supposed to be around 70 degrees, so we're well below that and a lot cooler than the temperatures we had yesterday. Anywhere from 15 to 20 to even 30 degrees cooler than what we had outside yesterday. But tonight, temperatures will continue to drop into the mid-40s. Dan?
The Enigo School Board made a change to the high school schedule next year. School days would be 17 minutes longer, 4 days per week, with a 1-hour early release on Wednesday. Some students are not happy with the change. A student named Juliana started a change.org petition. It has over 250 signatures. Juliana wrote that the change could leave students without a ride home on Wednesday since school that day would end at 2:20. And on all other days, younger students who rely on older siblings for rides home will have to wait for the high school day to end. The petition is asking the school board to keep the current high school schedule. Board members will officially reconsider the Wednesday early release at their Committee of the Whole meeting on June 14th. There have been issues with sexual assault kits going missing across the country, but here in Wisconsin, the Department of Justice is doing something to prevent that. Attorney General Josh Kaul and the Wisconsin DOJ is launching Track Kit, a statewide online sexual assault resource tracking system that allows survivors to follow the location of their kit throughout the testing process. Track Kit also maintains a timeline of the kit's history from the medical facility to the law enforcement agency to the crime laboratory. Track Kit functions on a barcode system, so no personal information of the survivor will be stored in the system. It's always good to be prepared. Today, the Central Wisconsin Airport in Mosinee prepared for the worst. 10 operations specialists prepared a live simulation, then airport employees went through it. As an FAA-certified Class 1 airport, CWA is required to hold an annual live burn exercise every year. This helps the airport prepare for rare but dangerous accidents. We'll see the full story tonight at 6. It's common to see squirrels and other small rodents in cities, but what about larger animals? As Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson tells us, sightings of coyotes and red foxes are becoming more regular in Wisconsin.
Have you seen a coyote or red fox where it shouldn't be? It could be in your backyard or even crossing a sidewalk. These interactions are becoming more and more common in places in the Northwoods, according to UW-Madison professor and extension wildlife specialist David Drake.
When animals move into a new area, we call that colonization or colonizing an area.
Drake says colonization is happening in most urban areas across the United States, but where he's focusing is Wisconsin's capital.
We think coyotes have colonized Madison or moved into Madison probably since the 1980s, early 1980s, something like that. We're not sure about red fox, but we think that they're a more recent addition to the city.
Drake began the UW-Madison Urban Canid Project in 2014. His goal from the beginning was to study the behaviors of animals in urban areas and how they interact with each other and humans. While coyotes and red foxes aren't a threat to humans, Drake says it's important for people to know the role of these animals.
These animals have certain ecosystem services they provide, so they do or can have the ability to keep pest populations like rats and mice and things like that in check.
Drake presented his findings at the Nicolay College Theater in Rhinelander, where the interest is increasing.
A lot of people are very interested in these animals and have a lot of questions.
Drake, along with other researchers at the University of Wisconsin, have caught and tracked 20 coyotes and 16 red foxes since the project began. But Drake says there's an abundance of knowledge still to come.
Our project kind of aims to improve people's knowledge of animals, increase their education about these animals, and we hope that with improved knowledge and education.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Rhinelander, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Folks in Cranon gathered to hear about resources to help seniors. We'll take you there to hear those seniors and what they thought about the event. That's after Weather with Conrad right here on Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Furniture and Appliance Mart's Memorial 72-hour weekend event is the biggest savings of the year. Don't miss doorbusters up to 64% off and special financing for 60 months. It's Saturday through Monday with a preview day on Friday. It's only 72 hours at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Carpet City.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's grand opening sale and receive massive savings along with free carpet installation. Take advantage of grand opening savings at the brand new Eagle River store and all existing locations. Come see why builders and designers only choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs. And receive huge savings at the Carpet City Flooring Center grand opening sale.
Our prices will floor you.
Did you know you can start your 4-year degree locally and get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams, saving you money, and giving you a well-rounded academic and social experience with student housing, clubs, sports, and leadership opportunities. With NTC's liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison, North Central Technical College. Transferability made easy.
Quicksilver Sports and Entertainment brings live pro boxing to Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. General admission tickets are just $25. Go ringside for just $45. Meet the fighters at weigh-ins on June 24th. Then, on Saturday, June 25th, 8 bouts of non-stop action. And don't miss a special appearance by 4-time world champion Virgil Quicksilver Hill. This ain't pay-per-view. It's live pro boxing, Saturday, June 25th, only at Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg.
Dude, great ride, right? This Silverado keeps me connected and in control. And this touchscreen is my command center. My command center.
The 2022 Silverado LT. Find new control. Find new roads.
Well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on all 2022 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or order your next Chevy at your local dealership. Chevrolet, the #1 selling brand in Wisconsin.
The biggest Memorial Day savings are happening for 72 hours only. Appliances in stock and ready for fast delivery. Up to 40% off doorbusters. Special financing for 12 months. Saturday through Monday with a preview day Friday at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Happy Wednesday and welcome back, everyone. So just a lot of cloud cover out there, some on and off showers popping up on the radar. We have a little bit of a stronger cell closer in northwest suburbs of Chicago, but luckily once that reached Wisconsin and Milwaukee, it dissipated and pretty much just became a light thunderstorm out there. Here, just a good amount of rain, but look at this dry slot right now just to the west that is moving in. So it will pretty much keep things dry right now, but on and off showers will be continuing tonight and then into tomorrow as a good amount of moisture is still situated here around Kansas and Oklahoma area. That will slowly make its way up here overnight and into tomorrow, but then we finally clear up by Thursday night and then by Friday once again with warmer temperatures moving in, but then more chances of rain and maybe even a thunderstorm or two from Saturday all the way through Monday with those warmer temperatures out there. So our average high this time of year is supposed to be around 70 degrees with an average low of around 44 degrees. Look at this map. Pretty much looks like morning out there with temperatures in the 40s and 50s from north to south. Even Green Bay coming in the mid 50s out there. So well below average temperatures all across the state today. A big difference compared to the temperatures we had yesterday, anywhere from 15, 20 to even close to 30 degrees cooler in Superior than what we had out there yesterday. So really cooler temperatures out there with the rain today. So not the nicest day out, but don't worry, it gets way better. Look at this temperature trend. By Sunday, almost 80 degrees, and then we finally reach those 80s by beginning of next week. So we're finally climbing those stairs. Still cooler temperatures to deal with tomorrow, but then finally by Friday, once it clears up, we'll have 70s and then 80s back in the forecast. So really nice weather is back. But first, we need to deal with those cooler temperatures out there tonight. Back into the mid 40s with rain, maybe an isolated thunderstorms in some locations. Tomorrow, it starts to clear up. Rain in the morning and then will become mostly cloudy later on in the day. But temperatures continue to be well below average and into the mid to even upper 50s in most locations. That rain will finally start to move out. And our big 7-day outlook brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress does show clear and warmer weather back by Friday. And then we really climb the stairs into the 80s by beginning of next week. But with those warmer temperatures brings chances of thunderstorms for Memorial Day. But at least we'll have temperatures back into the mid 80s by Memorial Day. Dan?
The month of May is Older Americans Month. Forest County Potawatomi Community Center held its first ever Age My Way Fair today. The fair was an opportunity to share resources for older people living throughout the Northwoods. Organizations from across the state had booths for the informational session. That included Forest County Social Services and the Oneida County Aging and Disability Resource Center.
With COVID, unfortunately, it hit a lot of older adults harder. So this is really an event that is able to bring everybody back together.
Some seniors attended, but families were also there to research health resources for their parents. Attendees were happy to see an all-encompassing, informative event.
I know that there is a lot of things that I am not aware of in the community that we're all under one roof.
Services like estate planning, Alzheimer's resources, blood pressure testing, no-cost fitness classes, and resources for independent living were available. The Forest County Potawatomi Health and Wellness Center hopes it can make this an annual event. Wisconsin lakes are full of wonder, but many are also full with another thing, bogs. One community made a group effort to clear a bog blocking boaters in the Chippewa flowage near Hayward. Quinn Gorham has more.
It's one of the first things you look for when you come in here in the morning. Where's the bog?
Denny Reyes has owned the Landing Restaurant and Resort on the Chippewa flowage for 17 years. He says on a regular basis, a huge bog slowly floats into shore, blocking a nearby bridge.
It's almost every year. It takes a community effort, and you have to have the winds at your back in order to push them.
Tuesday, that's exactly what happened as nearly 25 boats came together.
We're going to turn this way, you guys are going to push that way.
To push the bog back out on the lake once again.
Push it over and then west and then south.
This particular bog blocks the east end of the Chippewa flowage from the west end, meaning boats can't get through to the other side when it's in front of the bridge. It's a persistent problem for the community, but the solution isn't as easy as just breaking it up.
The DNR, being a natural habitat, would rather you leave it be and let Mother Nature take charge of it.
Since the bog is decades old, many species of plants, animals, and fish have come to call the floating island their home. The DNR was there Tuesday to make sure nothing bad happened to the environment. For the time being, Reyes calls together the lake's residents to help move it whenever it becomes a problem.
You can go all summer and sometimes it doesn't happen. But when we move it, you got to get it kind of in the right spot, or it can be back in a couple of days.
A tedious task, but if they can't get rid of the bog, Reyes says they just have to coexist.
It's like a tree that's kind of broken, and we can put it back up a little bit and, help it out.
What if I told you that you can support peace by drinking beer? How a Ukrainian brewery is uniting the world with their beer. We'll break it down after the break.
Summer's here, and it's time to refresh your space, indoor or out. Get an incredible 25% off Slumberland low prices during our huge memorial sale at Slumberland. Explore our comfortable living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, patio, and more. Pay no interest for 5 years and get free doorstep shipping. Are you sleeping in pain but dread mattress shopping? Come to Slumberland, where each bed is rated for back support and softness. It takes all the guesswork out of finding your perfect bed.
Schrader's is ready for spring and summer. Our clothing boutique, New Kudo rings, are handmade in Germany. Our garden center, with beautiful flowers, and every grandma needs a little retail therapy. We're ready to help you find something you'll love at Schrader's in Antigo.
Look, I know them all. They're friends. But Kevin Nicholson's not establishment, not of the donor class. He's just running to get things done. It's the Marine in him. Kevin organized no better friend into Wisconsin's most effective conservative group. Works fast behind the scenes. He exhausts me. Get Kevin in that governor's chair, and the conservative changes others only promise, safe streets, secure elections, will actually happen.
Enjoy your summer outdoors with 11% off everything at Menards. From swings and slides to climbing walls and much more. Playstar playsets have it all. Assemble it with ease in just a few hours. Now, all 11% off. Keep your garden beds protected or small pets contained with no-dig fencing. The lightweight, multi-purpose fence is quick and easy to install and can be configured to whatever your needs may be. Now just $10.99 each after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Fur, you won't faze me. Unlike Zyrtec, Allegra won't make me drowsy.
Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin. So trees, you won't take me down. When allergies attack, take Allegra.
Before your symptoms take over you.
Live your greatness.
Follow the path through the beautiful gardens to the lakefront at Pirates Hideaway. Enjoy ice cream on the sky deck overlooking the Eagle River chain of lakes. In addition to offering cruises on the pirate ship, Pirates Hideaway has a full bar, outdoor yard games, wood fire pizzas, appetizers, and more. Enjoy relaxing summer evenings with live music on the beach. Pirates Hideaway in Eagle River. Stop by and experience one of the most unique lakeside family attractions in northern Wisconsin. Visit EagleRiverPirates.com for information.
For 3 months since the start of the war, millions in the U.S. and around the world have been searching for ways to help the Ukrainian people. But one Ukrainian brewery is helping through the universal language of beer. The Pravda Craft Brewery in Lviv is sharing their award-winning recipes with other craft brewers who could sell the beer to help support Ukraine's fight. They say the success of the campaign is proof of the world's commitment to their cause.
The support Ukraine receives now is a testament to the fact that the world understands that this is not only our fight. Yeah, this is the fight for truth. It's fight for freedom.
More than 600 breweries are making the beer with a blue and gold label to show their support. The brewery has raised between $1 and $1.5 million US for the Ukrainian cause. Brewers can decide where the funds go, and they have used them for everything from battlefield gear to baby supplies for families forced from their home. A Nevada family gives new meaning to the phrase Daddy-Daughter Day. Jermel Jones of Las Vegas took his daughter to her high school prom over the weekend, but as Lauren Martinez reports, it was his daughter that asked him to be her date.
You have to read them out loud.
Oh my God.
It's a prom proposal viewed over 2 million times. When Jermel Jones got home, he was asked to read notes. On his way up, each note tugged at his heartstrings a little more.
I made this promise years ago, and it's a promise that I want to keep, so.
A trail of notes led him to his daughter Janelle, holding a sign that said, "Will you go to prom with me?" It was a promise Janelle made years ago, and it was a promise she wanted to keep.
I've always told her, I'm that guy. She never need nobody. And, as she got older, you start to lose that by the wayside. Her getting older, thinking. And when she asked me to the prom, it was just like, wow, I've never been to the prom.
To celebrate a first for dad and daughter, the Jones family went all out. They rented a hotel room, decorated from floor to ceiling. While Janelle was getting her makeup done, we asked what many prom dates feel.
Very nervous, very, very nervous. I don't know how I'm gonna dance. Am I supposed to dance? Am I supposed, it's not for me, it's for her.
Friends were there for their grand reveal.
I think it's just a special moment that you can keep forever. Like, you always have this moment with each other. It's my baby's day. She's a young adult. She's about to go off on her venture, and for us to have this last moment to make it just as special as possible, knowing that this is my first, her first, I just want it to be amazing.
They arrived to prom night in a limo and hit the dance floor, a night this father-daughter duo will cherish. And it might not be Jermel's last time at prom. He still has one more daughter.
Yeah, hey, I'm ready. I'm gonna be ready for that one too, yeah.
It's 5 a.m. and I feel like I can do anything.
We've got apples and cabbage, 7,000 dahlias, vegetables, and
brisket for dinner. We've been coming here since 1868.
there's a lot of cushy desk jobs out there, but
This is my happy place.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours?
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arborvita for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment. Northwoods Accents, located in Mercer, features a wide variety of high-quality custom log and rustic furniture, all made in the USA. View our best craft living room sets, handmade products from local craftsmen, Denali blankets to warm your winter. All products have year-round low prices with no sales pressure. The owner is available to assist you with any questions. Stop by Northwoods Accents, 5079 US Highway 51 in Mercer.
Is a new roof on your spring to-do list? Hi, I'm Paul, owner of Overhead Solutions. Now is a great time to think ahead and secure a spot for that replacement on our schedule. Go ahead and call our competitors, but before you sign on that dotted line, call Overhead Solutions. I believe our high quality and fair price can beat our competition.
Call Overhead Solutions for a free roof estimate.
Remember, don't overpay. Call Overhead. Overhead Solutions.
Perkins Strawberry Freshable is back with sensational meals starting at $7.99. Savor the flavor of garden fresh strawberry sweetness in every bite of these delicious platters. And don't forget a slice of fresh strawberry pie from our bakery. Save time and order online at perkinstogo.com.
And I walked right into US Cellular and I said I want to choose any phone in here for free. What'd he say? He said, sure. Really nice guy. I had my pick of any phone from any brand, free, even the newest ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got the big screen?
Yeah.
Big storage?
Yeah.
Fits in your pocket?
Fits in my pocket. You know, it's a big phone, and that's what I wanted, and I got what I wanted.
At US Cellular, we put you first. So choose any phone free. Plus, get unlimited data for just $30 a month. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Allergy sufferers. Bedtime means it's time to take Zysol. Zysol relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. Plus, it works faster than Claritin, and on first dose, provides the same relief as Zyrtec in a pill nearly half the size. Be wise all. Take Zysol at night.
Have you ever looked up how much of an appliance is made in the U.S.? At Maher Water Corporation, we use systems that are 90% made in the U.S. In fact, over 80% of the unit is made right here in the Midwest, And 75% of the entire unit is made right here in our beautiful state of Wisconsin. Combining the local-made product with a local family company means money spent here stays here. So call us today to meet our Wisconsin-made family.
Experience the Wisconsin River Pro Rodeo June 10th, 11th, and 12th in Merrill. It's an award-winning rodeo that only happens once a year, so buy your tickets online today. Come watch the best cowboys and cowgirls from across the country compete in one of the oldest American pastimes. There's entertainment that the whole family can enjoy. Great food, live music, and the rodeo clown Dustin the Jester Jenkins. Buy your tickets online for the Wisconsin River Pro Rodeo today and experience the excitement of the bucking horses and bulls.
Well, Conrad, no reason to sugarcoat this one. A pretty dismal day out there in the Northwoods, rainy and cold.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like May out there. It's almost June time frame, almost summer, and we got some 40s and 50s out there. You have really chilly temperatures out there with some rainy conditions. We have a little bit of rain, a little dry slot moving in right now, some rain to the south. But on and off rain will continue tonight and then into tomorrow morning with a little bit of thunderstorms by Milwaukee that actually caused a tornado closer to Chicago and the northwest suburbs up there. But thankfully it dissipated once it hit Wisconsin. And now just on and off rain that will be continuing tonight into tomorrow. We clear up by Thursday afternoon into Friday. And then more chances of rain and thunderstorms are back Saturday through Monday. But look at these temperatures. We warm up into the 70s and then back into the 80s by Memorial Day. So perfect timing for that.
Oh, that will be nice. Well, thank you, Conrad. We'll have an updated forecast for you and some news for you at Newswatch 12 at 6. We will see you then.